Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to be getting messages straight from the heart when it comes to your twin flame. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Give me messages straight from the heart from my viewers' twin flame. Give me messages straight from the heart from my viewers' twin flame. 2 more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So your twin is obviously insecure. They could feel as though they're not good enough for you. Right beside that, we have, I miss you regardless of how things seem. Your twin could be distant at the moment, but they miss you. We will be together again. So this is confirmation that your twin is planning on reconnecting with you. If you are currently in separation from your twin, they've been wanting to reconnect with you, but they're letting insecurity get in the way. Give me more. Give me messages. Thank you. All right. We have, I wish I could take back the things I said. Your twin could have said some hurtful things to you, and now they're regretting it. At the bottom of the deck, we have, I'm reminded of you constantly. So this is giving me energy of your twin constantly reflecting on something that they said that they know was hurtful. They could have taken things too far. For some of you, your twin could have said something that hit below the belt. It's like they keep replaying a conversation in their head. At the top of the deck, we have, maybe we're just too different. So your twin feels like they're not good enough for you. Okay, they feel like they're not on your level. That's why they're afraid of not being able to meet your expectations. And see, what's sad about that is many of you are just looking for reciprocity, but for some reason, your twin feels as though they don't have enough to offer you. Give me more. Also, your twin could be going through some things currently, and that could be playing a huge role in them reflecting on certain things that they said or did that you didn't deserve. Now, for others of you, your twin could have been going through something in the past, and they could have taken those things out on you. So it's just giving energy of them possibly being stressed out, being depressed, and getting reckless when it comes to their behaviors, or reckless when it comes to their mouth. Thank you. We have no other compares to you. We also have, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So they're admitting that they have some issues. They also feel as though no one else compares to you. So they know that they'll never meet anyone else like you. This is definitely giving energy of regret, or your twin punching the air. They feel like they fumbled you. They feel like they messed things up. And see, what bothers them the most is they know they sabotaged this connection. But I do also feel like your twin is really damaged, but that's no excuse. I feel like they're not used to unconditional love, or they don't know how to accept love. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm seeing here. At the bottom of the deck, we have, you are an angel. They feel as though your energy is angelic. I feel like the way that you would treat your twin was in a way that they've never been treated before. Many of you were very gentle, very kind, nurturing, and of course, I'm not saying that you are perfect, but your twin knows that you have good intentions. They know that you truly do love them. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have I feel safer in the silence. So they don't want to face certain things. It's also giving energy of your twin feeling uncomfortable when it comes to expressing themselves. At the bottom of the deck, we have, how could you still love me after all I've done? They feel unlovable. For some of you, they feel undeserving of your love. They could be afraid that you no longer love them or you don't care about them the way that you used to. And I'm not saying that any of you feel that way, but your twin could definitely feel that you've lost love for them. At the top of the deck, we have you feel like home to me. And this is my twin flame card. So they feel as though the two of you belong together. We also have I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. This message speaks for itself. There's no place like home, right? Home is a sacred place. You should feel comfortable in your home. It's our shelter. It's where we feel safe. And so you were that safe place for your twin, but they didn't handle this connection in a sacred way. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have I still love you. So your twin is still in love with you. At the bottom of the deck, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So like I said before, there's some regret on your twin's part. They're wishing that they would have done things differently. At the top of the deck, we have our connection still affects me. So they still feel deeply connected to you on a soul level. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Now that may be why the message about them feeling safer in the silence came out. It's because they can't seem to find the right words to say to you. But see, that's where they're messing up at, because they shouldn't have to think about the right words to say to you. They should just express what's on their heart. But they're afraid of saying the wrong thing. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So this is giving energy of karma. So whatever they've done, whether it was sabotaging the connection or treating you in a way that you didn't deserve to be treated, they're feeling the consequences of that currently. And for some of you, it could be because you pulled your energy away or you've pulled back from your twin. Thank you. All right, we have I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So your twin could have a lot of things going on, but whenever this card comes out, it lets me know that the person wants you to wait on them. At the bottom of the deck, we have I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So it's giving energy of your twin possibly trying to get their self together. It's almost like they think they have to level up in order to come toward you. Now, for others of you, I just feel like they're trying to get their mind right. It's really giving energy of your twin either going through depression, suffering from anxiety. There's something a little bit off. But I feel like it has to do with their emotional or their mental health. Now, for a few of you, if you know for sure your twin is connecting with someone else, they could be connecting with that person because that person does not hold them to a higher standard. They could also be entertaining someone else as a placeholder. Give me another card. So they feel like they just didn't do right by you at all. we have my heart and mind always comes back to you. So regardless of what else they have going on, you're always in the back of their mind, and their heart always will remain with you. Give me one more card. Thank you. All right. We have, it's easier to just stay away right now. We also have the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and that card came out in reverse. So there's a few things here. Now, with this message coming out about it just being easier for them to stay away right now, I just feel like they don't want to accept accountability, or there could be some embarrassment on your twin's part. With the grass wasn't greener on the other side coming out reverse, on top of how could you still love me after all I've done, there's something that your twin was doing to get under your skin. Now, I don't know if they rubbed another love interest in your face, made it seem as though they found the love of their life, like they found someone better than you, or if you and your twin separated and they acted as though they were happier without you. Regardless of what it is, they were flexing. Okay, they were flexing. Yeah, this card fell out on top of how could you still love me after all I've done and no other compares to you. For some of you, they're not searching for greener grass. Okay, because they feel like no one else can match your energy. But for others of you, I just feel like your twin tried to flex on you in some way. They tried to make it seem as though they were happier without you, or they were okay without you, that they found someone better than you, but it was all a flex. At the bottom of the deck, we have I'm more affected than you know. So if any of you feel as though your twin just moved on with their life and they're not giving you a second thought, they're actually very much affected by the separation between the two of you. They're just really good at hiding it. I also feel like they beat themselves up at times. They feel as though they weren't ready for someone like you. So yeah, they may beat themselves up at times for letting you get away, for not doing more to make the relationship work, because it's coming out like when they initially met you, they felt as though they were not ready. But at the same time, they know they could have done more to better themselves. It's just giving energy of defeat. Like they let insecurity take over. So instead of them coming up and meeting you, it's coming out like they wanted you to come down off of your throne to meet them. So yeah, for some of you, your twin is insecure because they feel like they lack in some way. Now, where they lack will be different for all of you, but they feel like they're not on your level. I'm going to get a few more messages and then I'm going to end the reading. All right. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, straight from the heart of my viewer's twin flame when it comes to love. Give me messages straight from the heart of my viewer's twin flame when it comes to love. 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what else comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have I'm a big baby when it comes to you. So you bring out the inner child within your twin, and that's a good thing. But I also feel like they don't know how to process their emotions in a healthy way. I mean, the card says a big baby, and babies can't always communicate their needs by talking. Okay, they whine, they cry. So it's just giving energy of your twin being immature. But I also feel like they get in their feelings a lot more than you're aware of. And see, the crazy thing is, instead of verbalizing their needs, they get moody. Okay? You'll notice they get irritable. So there's some growth that needs to be done on your twin flame's part. At the top of the deck, we have, I don't want this to be another lesson. No more pain. So they've been through a lot. Someone, or maybe a few different people, could have put your twin through the ringer. So they're afraid of being vulnerable with you. And it's coming out like they're afraid of being in love with you. They're fearful when it comes to love. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have, I want to move in together, partnership, and that card came out crossing. So with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that something is blocking this connection. Now, it could be something or it could be someone. It's just giving energy of possibly a third party. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic love interest. It could be family members. It could be friends. It could be someone who is in your twin's ear giving them bad advice. But there's something or someone blocking the connection. Now, it could be their lifestyle. Okay? It could be their lack of ability when it comes to compromising. Could be control issues. But there's something blocking this union. At the bottom of the deck, we have, you are my end all be all, happily ever after. So even though there are blockages in this connection, they do feel as though the two of you will end up spending the rest of your lives together. Right beside that, we have, please don't let me down. So they're just afraid of being let down. They're afraid of being hurt. But see, the audacity is they tend to let you down. And that's not right. I feel like they project their fears onto you. Whatever they're afraid of experiencing when it comes to a relationship or when it comes to love, they actually end up doing it. They end up projecting those things onto you. That's so strange. It's almost like there are certain things that they do to you that they wouldn't dare tolerate you doing to them. It's kind of weird energy. It's giving, I'm going to get you before you get me type of energy. I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. And of course, that's not right, but that's what I'm seeing here. It's not right of them to do that. It's not right of them to even think that way. But that's what I'm seeing here. That's sad. I can't see myself losing a person like you, irreplaceable. So they know that you're irreplaceable. They don't want to lose you. So at some point, your twin is going to come back in, trying to come back into union. But hopefully your twin will work on themselves before they even try to come back into union with you. Because a person who doesn't have peace will disrupt your peace. Give me one more card. Thank you. I can hear your thoughts. Telepathy. My goodness. And that's been coming out a lot in the readings. So your twin feels as though they can hear your thoughts. For some of you, they can literally feel certain things that you feel. And it could be the same way when it comes to you. Wow. So this telepathy energy works both ways. I feel like there are also times when you hear your twin's thoughts. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you actually hear their voice in your head. Some of you could. But when a thought pops up in your mind out of nowhere in regards to your twin, you're hearing their thoughts. When certain feelings come to the surface out of nowhere in regards to your twin, you're feeling their emotions. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. Your twin is just very insecure, and I feel like they allowed their insecurities to sabotage this connection. There are obviously things that they've said and things that they've done, and they wish that they could take it back because they know that you didn't deserve it. For some of you, your twin could be suffering from depression as of now, or they could have been suffering from depression in the past. And I feel like there are times when they take their insecurities and their stress out on you, and that's not right. Some of you have decided to pull away from your twin, and now they're feeling the consequences when it comes to that. They don't want to lose you, okay? They do not want to lose you, but their insecurities are so deeply rooted, and they're so afraid of being let down to the point where they end up letting themselves down because they sabotage. So there's a lot of growth that needs to be done on your twin flame's part. If they have been silent, if they have been distant, it's literally because they're unable to face you. They feel like there's not much that they can say to fix things, or they feel like there's no excuse when it comes to their behavior. And I really feel like that's why the card, please don't take what happened personally, it's not you, it's me, came out, because it's truly not you. Your twin is damaged. It almost makes me think that even if you would have done everything perfectly, your twin would have still ended up sabotaging the connection, because it says don't take it personally. So it's just giving energy of that's the way that they behave. That's how they treat people that they connect with. And see, that's where they mess up at, because this is not the average connection. You're not just anybody. And they're aware of that. But as they started to get to know you, as feelings started to develop and deepen, your twin got spooked. And instead of going with the flow of things, surrendering, communicating their fears, working on their insecurities, instead of doing those things, your twin started to sabotage. And it's really sad because they know that this connection is special. That's why they don't want to lose you. I just feel like they took the easy way out by doing what they usually do when they become uncomfortable, which is sabotaging. But see, the connection between the two of you is different from anything that they've ever experienced before. So they have to do things in a way that they've never done before. And unfortunately, your twin either didn't realize that, or they just were not ready to make the necessary sacrifices, the necessary changes. But they will be back. Okay, they haven't forgotten about you. I don't think they could forget about you even if they wanted to. But it's going to be important for you to have boundaries when they do come in. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.